Hey folks, welcome to RimWorld. This is a brand new playthrough of the Dream Team. I'm going to pause it here. We just landed. We have a desert biome. We are here. It's going to get cold in the winter. We have 20 days to grow. And we've got a flat territory. So this Dream Team has been hand-assembled just for fun. We have first Grenaked, Barkeep. He's a nudist, beautiful fast walker. He hunts using, he's basically our hunter and he uses grenades only. So I'm going to go ahead and unforbid those and have him start there. Next we have Doc, frail, old, hearing loss, bad back. He is basically our doctor and our intellectual. He's super immune, psychically dull, and age 60. I don't know if he is even going to start with a weapon. We do not have very many shooters on this team. Next up is Zaza. Zaza is a 30-year-old cannibal, brawler, and ugly, but a melee beast. He's also our cook and responsible for construction and mining. So he's going to be chopping up human meat while also cooking everyone else's food. Hopefully people trust him to, respect their dietary concerns. Next up is Snake Eyes. He's a brawler, a steadfast. I was hoping to actually make him a melee monster. He has a sword here waiting for him. I gave him I couldn't find a way to make him mute, but I gave him a scar on his neck that supposedly crushed it. Talking is only 83% though. All of that, yeah. Maybe I can look into this further. But anyway, his social skills are at least all 0. As you know, Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe is mute, I think, in most storylines. And then Grizzly. He is an annoying voice wimp animal handler. So I was looking along the map. I'm going to go ahead and unforbid everything. I'm using mods. I'm going to put a link to the list in the description. Basic quality of life stuff, which with some things that probably make it slightly easier. I don't know. It feels more like quality of life stuff. So I've been looking around this map, trying to figure out where to start our base. I kind of like the defensive areas of places like this, but it's so close to the edge of the map. Same with over here. We got some dromedaries cruising around, an iguana over here. Given the lack of mining resources compared to other maps, and it being the desert, and while there are animals here now, I don't assume there's going to be that many. I'm really looking at this area here as like a farming area and building our base close to that. Problem is, would be there's not really too much in the way of natural structures for us to kind of build up against and save on materials for wall building. So I'm a little bit torn between, maybe using this as our growing zone. We have this steam vent over here for power later on, and even heating, because it's going to get cold in the winter. So I'm thinking about just maybe a starting barracks here and getting some growing down right away, maybe throwing a stockpile over here. And, in the interest of getting moving, I'm going to do just that. So I don't know. Get a stockpile going here. And then growing zones, I believe, are... now, I would like to also put some power, maybe some windmills over our growing zone. So I'm going to, let's see how the windmills, I believe, have like something like that, and across with maybe one between for future pathways, something like that. I think would work out. So I'm going to make 5x6 growing zones to start up here. See across that way? Yeah. Okay. 5x6. 5x6. Will that fit? Great. All right, close enough. So that should basically fit the back of that turbine. I think this is enough for now. He's coming to plant now, so see, 1 potato is fine if that's where you start. We'll get 1 rice just to get food right away. 1 corn for long term. Cotton for winter clothes. And I like the smoke leaf. I think, yeah, we'll go smoke leaf to start. Yeah, so let's, what kind of materials are we dealing with here? Well, none yet. We've got 222 wood, limestone chunk. Oh, we also have our pet wargs. I've never tried these as pets. They eat live meat, I think, is their diet. Or, sorry, raw meat. Or human corpses. And since our defensive capabilities are so bad, we have no shooting skills, I figured a couple pets might be fun. Especially with Zaza being our cannibal. You could fight the wargs for food. So, for our first building, I'm thinking something somewhat large that could maybe be, partial barracks. Say we have some beds here. Temporary barracks to start. Or 5, gonna be with a door leading out to like a cooking and eating area. Let's say our fridge is on, I don't know, this side, and that would come out to something like this. That might be an okay start. Maybe table up here. It's kind of a lot of wasted space over there. And then the cooking area, something like, maybe they share a door actually. Well, I mean, I kind of like the general shape. Let's get that out of the way. Let's work on the kitchen part first. Let's say the kitchen and stove is right here in the middle. Butchering kitchen, maybe something like that. Okay, so they all share the same door. Maybe we have some tables out here. Maybe a joy source or something. I guess you don't really need 2 tables. Maybe the manager's desk or something goes out here. But now the question is, do we even have anything close to the materials for that? I'm going to put a chop order in 2 here. To get some wood going. We've got kind of a ways to haul things. Deconstruct that for some steel, although I'd rather not build with steel. We might not have much of a choice. So in addition to these growing zones, I would like to get kind of a long-term wood supply going. So I think we should maybe something like that with the Drago tree, which seems to be decent desert climates. See how that comes along. Okay, now it's time to start building. I did kind of set everyone's work tab. Sorry, this music a little bit loud. Let's see. I did set everyone's work tab ahead of time to save some time, but I'm sure we'll be updating that as we go. Grenaked, our naked hunter with grenades, also our primary grower. Zaza, our primary constructor, so we'll get him going. I guess wood is all we have here. 60 for that. This is going to be a bit tight. Cancel that, throw a door in. That I will make steel, in case we need to defend ourselves just a little bit stronger. It doesn't open that much slower. We need a dumping stockpile as well. Say over here. Something like that. Alright, we're off. Let's speed it up. Go ahead and chop you 32. So that's fine for now. Oh, we do need to get this roofed. So maybe Maybe I shrink this for now. We don't have that much stuff. Let's bring it back to like there. Oops. I just totally screwed that up. Complete missile zone. Just redraw a new stockpile. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think up to 6 tiles away will be okay. Way to play it safe off. 6. I think this should be safe to build a roof over, which we're going to do. No sleeping spots yet. I'm going to go ahead and put them up here. The animal sleeping spots in there too. So we can actually walk out. Do we have any night owls? I think we do. Not Grenaked, not Doc. No night owls. Okay. We're getting our trees planted. And they should cut some in the meantime, which should give us some wood. Grizzly and Snake don't have a ton to do besides hauling and cleaning, so they should be able to get on top of that. In the meantime, I'm going to look for another ship chunk and just kind of see what we got here. Some components, some steel, some jade. Okay, great. We didn't have enough wood to finish this. How much are we down to? 147. Not bad. We'll probably have to eventually expand the freezer out to here or something. And maybe even wrap around once these are no longer bedrooms. But for now, we do have enough wood to kind of get one going here. Let's get a regular wooden door for speed. Let's get our butcher table. And our electric stove. Yeah, we got lots of that. Let's see if we can even finish this part. So we can hopefully avoid some disturbed sleep. So we'll get our wind turbine up. Probably want one battery as well. Which we'll put here. Power those up like this. I do like to hide power lines as much as possible. To the point where I'll even reconnect things so that they're little connection wires that gets hit in the wall. Like for example, I'm tempted to run this up here and down to make to prevent any wire from going across this door. And honestly, it's not that much different, so I'm going to do that. We'll probably maybe end up putting another battery or two back here. So that's not the worst idea, I don't think. Add bill. Put your creature forever. Add bill. Cook simple meal. Actually, I do want to get this organized. In fact, I'm going to get some hunting going. Food binge already. Fantastic. Ugly environment. So our trees are down. What is next? I'm going to slow down for just a minute here. Well, we got to get some power for our freezer, actually. I'll put it here. Yes, right up against the corner, I guess, is cool. Yeah, we need wood to finish this. We need some hunting to start cooking some meals. Well, not necessarily, but our growing season is Does that say here? No, it says out here. Our growing season is... there we go. Growing season is 11th of April, May to 1st of September. Which is... Okay, so we've got a month and the rest of this month. And our rice is already 34%, so we should be able to store up at least a lot of rice for the winter. And in fact, maybe rice isn't the worst idea to have extra of, given that our growing period is only a third of the year. What is this doing here? Oh, right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get this zone set up now. I'm going to clear all. We're going to make this important. Important for now as opposed to just preferred. I don't need packaged survival meals in here for now, and hopefully we can start making our own and store these somewhere, make them forbidden. But for now, it's all we have to eat. Raw food, yes. Meat for sure. Animal products, for sure, although that's not really an issue at this point, but in case it happens, put those in. Vegetables, I don't see us getting berries or... I guess for now I'll put all the vegetables in. Although those will last quite a bit of time outside of the fridge, so if we need space we can move them out later. I think that's it for now. Just foods, meals, raw food. Okay, that looks alright. Oh, and in fact we're going to need... completely forgot we're going to need hay for our works. Actually, I'm going to do one more rice. Let's see where we're going. Actually, if this is here, it's 2 spaces, right? Okay. That's 2 spaces. Leave room for an eventual. And I think 10 is the distance, although there's no reason to not just go out to the bottom. Tell you what, this is 12. We'll do a 6 and a 6. No, why? Just make it as big as you can. Okay. Yeah. Happy with that. Oh shit, these guys don't even eat vegetation. Raw meat and corpses, that's it. So we have to hunt. Cancel this. But I will make no guest beds. I'm just gonna have them come back later. They will just hang around and then we'll see them again. Get the same opportunity. I'm going to do one more potato, because I am worried about the winter. I'll do another smoke leaf. It seems like a great way to make money. I'll do another... I guess strawberry? I mean, I don't know what you'd want from strawberry. It's good raw, at least. So I guess that's one thing. In case we have a cooking issue, it's not bad. And... oh shit, we don't have any heel root planted. We'll make this heel root. And this can be strawberry. Okay. Seems decent enough. The wind is not cutting it for power. What are we doing on materials? We could just throw in a solar generator. That's where I put this thing. I would like it somewhat protected. You know, this is kind of going to be, a bad growing area, and we could put one just right by the eventual turbine. Yeah, we're going to have a power conduit spreading across our whole garden, but I don't think that's avoidable, really. And with that, I think we will, I'm not really sure how long we've gone, but I think we'll stop there and pick it up next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.